Hey guys, it's Postboxpat. Welcome back to a video where I'm going to be going over all of the reactive skins that you guys probably don't know about on how exactly they react, and also just some simple definitions to start off for you guys. So we've got two different things which people get commonly confused in the community, and that is Enlightened and Reactive. So Enlightened is a season exclusive which progresses through either a level up system or something else stated, which is usually implemented at the start of each season, and it can only be earned in that season. Then you've obviously got the Reactive, which is a skin which changes in game depending on your actions. So this could be either dancing, getting eliminations, etc. So they're the definitions of the two most common things, but in this video we're focusing down on the reactive skins you probably don't know, including Jules. So let's get into this and go over these. So coming in at number 10 is John Wick. Now this is a little bit of a strange one. I thought I'd put it in number 10 because it's not exactly reactive, but if you use this emote with John Wick, you actually get the effect of the bullets coming out of John Wick, which is a really cool effect, so that's why I thought I would add it in. It's not the best, but it's worth adding. Alright, number 9, this one's interesting. So, Complex. This is a skin which a lot of people have, and they don't really know exactly how it works, so it's pretty simple. It glows at night only, so during the night the skin will start to glow really nicely, and it's really effective. However, when it slowly starts to become day, the glow does start to disappear. As you can see in this gameplay here, the glow has completely gone. Also guys, if you want to support me further, don't forget to go and use code Postboxpat in the item shop, and if you could go and tweet me or message me in my Discord a picture of you doing this, I'll add you guys into future videos. Thank you everybody supporting me, it really does help out. Okay, number 8, here we have it. We have Kit. So Kit's light does get turned on when the night goes dark, which is a really nice little feature for him. You can see that happening right here. But that's not the only feature he has. He actually has reverse lights, so when he slowly backs up, you can kind of see it here. His lights come on and off. It's really cool. He also has an engine when he moves, which the steam comes out of, and his wheel does spin faster as well as he starts to run. So Kit himself has so many cool effects, and that's why I've put him at this number here, because he's great, he's really cool, he definitely deserves the number 8 spot. I absolutely love him, and I definitely think you guys should try him out once you unlock him. He has some really cool effects. Don't forget guys, roughly 80% of you guys watching this video right now aren't already subscribed, and obviously it would mean the world to me if you guys could go and do this. I produce legit Fortnite content every single day, so make sure you are smashing that subscribe. It will really help out the channel. Much love and respect everybody doing that. So yeah, Kit, he's so awesome. Here's a little bit of footage of him running towards us. I absolutely love this guy. He is so crazy, and his wheel does spin faster as he does start to run. So nice to have him as a skin in game. So, and here's the little leg thing as well, which I wanted to mention. When you actually play as him, you can kind of get like a weird landing type thing, which you wouldn't really see with other skins. Okay, at number 7, we have something interesting, and that is actually our little friend, DJ Yonder. Obviously, this is really cool because he's very similar to some other skins, which we're going to get into, as basically when you dance, he reacts really well. I think he's one of the best reactive ones for dancing. So number 6 is coming in with one of our other friends, and that's actually Phonecards, my classic skin, and obviously this one is really awesome because he reacts as well to the dancing moves. I do think DJ Yonder does have it better because of the cape, but Phonecards is a classic skin. I absolutely loved him, introduced back in the day, and obviously it's something that I've loved since the release, and a really cool one. So yeah, nice to see him popping in there. Okay, coming in at number 5, we do also have Jules. So for those wondering about Jules, I've got something interesting for all of you about this one. So many people have been saying she's reactive. Now currently her first skin, the first variant, isn't 100% reactive. The only thing that has any sort of reaction is the bat bling, which isn't part of her, and you might not be using that bat bling with her, and also the arms. I've seen many people talk about Jules recently, but they don't really explain it that well. However, Jules is actually having some sort of reactive issue. So check this one out guys. This was sent in by a few members, and you can see here, if we go on to Jules, her face mask actually pops up and down for the variants. This is most likely what the reactive style is going to be as you continue through the match, or it's either going to be an option to switch on and off. It's really nice to see this, and obviously it's a little bit of a bug right now, and it's very hard to get to appear in game, so thank you to my members for sending this. If you'd like to join as a member, you guys can. The join button is down below, and you'll also be able to join me in game and talk to me as well every single week on the Discord. So feel free to consider joining as a member if you'd like that. You don't have to, it's optional, and it really does help out support the channel even further. So thank you everybody considering that. Okay, at number 4, we have something really interesting, which is actually the ninja skin. So if you didn't know, the bandana on Ninja's head actually extends as you continue through this. So I love this. I think that's what it's called anyway. And obviously you can see as every time he gets an elimination, it extends and it can go up to about 8 eliminations and it's at full length. Now for some reason the replay is a little bit glitchy on this one, but every time it does it, it does extend, and it's actually quite hard to get to happen in an actual Battle Royale game. Unless you're some sort of pro, then I doubt you're going to be getting the full length of this every single game. Now obviously if you're playing Team Rumble, yes it could work, but sometimes when you get an elimination it does reset. So here it is at its full length. It's a really cool one and definitely one you should consider trying out if you do own the ninja skin. Okay, coming in at number 3, this one is actually one of my favorite ones. So this is Sparkle Supreme. So she actually has a few different reactive styles on 2 of her styles, and that is Slow Dance and obviously Starlight. So this one is Slow Dance, you can see here, and this actually works if someone is emoting. However, if they're emoting and no sound is playing, for example this one here, which is a copyright emote, it won't actually work. But when my friend starts doing a little dance, you can see obviously the emote really triggers it because there's sound being played. It's quite interesting to think this, or even see it, when copyrighted sound is being played and you've got it turned off obviously. So then she doesn't emote, or do, should I say, the kind of react. Doesn't react, that's how you say it. Alright, so she's really awesome. Yeah, definitely a cool one. I highly recommend if you own her to use her a little bit more often, because not many people do. Season X people out there. Alright, so number 2 is Meows Dolls' friend. Well, I don't know if he's Meows Dolls' friend, but potentially he is. And obviously this one is Trench Trawler, and I love this guy because he actually is reactive, but only slightly, and it's just his lights on his head. I think it's just really cool to see his lights get turned on sometimes. Anyway, alright, number 1 is Meows Dolls. So you can see this guy is so cool. Basically, when they get an elimination, they glow. The shadow one glows purple and the ghost one glows yellow. They're really cool and definitely something that if you own this skin, you should be using it to try it out. I know a lot of people really did use this skin during like the mid of season 2, but then it kind of died off a little bit and a lot of people were using the gold variant. So yeah, go back to it and try it out. Also, we've got a lot of bonus mentions for you guys. Some of these are honorable mention and bonus mentions, and this is Slurp Jonesy. He actually expands his head the more shield you drink. I think this is kind of a disadvantage online personally, only because if you're doing this online, then someone might be able to tell that if you've drunk shield or not. Personally, I wasn't a big fan of the Slurp skins, but I definitely think they're quite unique, and maybe in the future I may end up copying them. But for now, I passed on them. I thought it was kind of a unique one here. You can see his head just change into a really nice little slurp type texture. Pretty cool honorable mention, right? Alright, next one we've got for you guys is coming in with Midas. So this one has a little bit of an Easter egg for you guys. So a lot of people last season, we all know that Midas turns the weapons to gold when he picks them up. But last season, several people were saying that Chaos Agent, when he picks up the weapon, changes it back to the original colour. Now, that was not the case. I tried this so many times and it doesn't work. However, it does technically change it back for like half a second or so when it glitches out, but most of the time it doesn't. So generally it doesn't change it back overall, but obviously for a short, here I'm just switching between a non one and a gold one, and you can see that it's kind of glitching out at the start when with the normal camo, not the actual camo I have equipped to it. You can see it glitches out a little bit. Anyway, it doesn't do anything. Chaos Agent doesn't change it. Marshmallow. Okay, we all know Marshmallow. He's really cool. He reacts obviously more and more as you dance, and obviously as you get eliminations, his helmet also lights up. It's a pretty cool skin. It's worth a mention. Nothing too major about it. For some reason, it didn't work too much in replay. Also, if you'd like to see this video for bat blings, I can do. Here's an example of one bat bling here, which is DJ Bop's bat bling, which does a glow type thing when you get an elimination. I will potentially do this video for bat blings if you want to see it. Here's Marshmallow again, because I thought I'd give him another honorable mention, because for some reason, his head wasn't glowing in game. You can see it a little bit glowy here, but it's quite difficult on the new background they've got for the battle pass, or the play screen, should I say. So yeah, pretty cool. I love the way he reacts, and he's definitely a skin, if it does return, to cop. I would anyway. It's really awesome and I really like it. It also comes with a different style as well from the normal skins, obviously, because there isn't really many skins that look like this. This is just such a crazy skin. You're basically a walking marshmallow. So yeah, get it guys if you can. I really like it, and hopefully it will come back for you all. So you can see there his reaction is very similar to Phonecards, for those wondering about Marsh. I do think potentially they kind of copied Phonecards a little bit. Alright, let's head over to my store and then show you guys over on the locker and have a little look inside of here. Obviously we have Peely. So yeah, Peely is reactive. I don't even need to say anything about Peely. I'm pretty sure all of you know how he's reactive. If you don't, comment it down below so people can see, because I'm pretty sure most of you do know. But if you don't, have a look in the comments for that one, because it's a little cool one and it's quite obvious, but I don't know, some people might not know it, so yeah, I like it. Also, we'll head over to the item shop and try and find the new skin which is been released. Okay, it looks like the item shop's reset, so there's the item shop for tonight, anyone wondering. Go over to the news section and there it is, ready, aim, fire. So this skin actually reacts a little bit different. So when you get shot, it actually glows up in different areas. Personally, I wouldn't be buying this skin if you're going to be using it competitively. For fun, it's a great skin, but it kind of is like pay to lose, I guess, because you really do glow up on the battlefield when you get hit. So it's an interesting one, but definitely one we should all consider if you do want to copy it. And then finally, we've got our Stratus. So this one actually has a little kind of like storm radar on his hand. And I generally do think that that is a great feature and that maybe you might want to use this in game. He also comes with a bat bling, but if you don't own him, obviously you can't get access to him again because he's only been in the game during a set season. And this skin is set exclusively for Season 9, so if you don't own him, that's a little bit unfortunate. Anyway, guys, that's it for today's video. Smash a like on it, smash the subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you guys in future content. Thank you so much, everyone, tuning right to the end. Comment down below Midas if you made it right to the end, and I'll see you guys in future videos.